Hey guys, how you doing? It's Will the Mineral Man. I hope you're all doing all right. I hope you're doing really well today. I hope the weather is better where you are compared to where I am, because where I am, near London in the UK, it's like Mordor. But then again, that's probably down to the good old weather manipulation. Well, let's not go there. So today I want to bring to you an exciting product. It's going to be a product review, something which has come into my life in the last 3 or 4 months, which I'm incredibly excited about due to what I do with my work. So if you don't know, I call myself Mineral Man because I work a lot with minerals. I base my work around hair analysis testing, mineral testing, and I work with labs and consultants, and we're always looking at what's going on with people's minerals, body chemistry, and how products affect that. Now, the product I'm going to talk to you about today is Masterpiece. It's a nano zeolite. I like to call it a marine nano zeolite because it has marine plasma within it, but it's essentially a nano zeolite. Now, there are a lot of nano zeolites on the market, and it's hard to differentiate, A, how good they are, because a lot of people are agents selling them online. I did notice quite a few horror stories from different brands. I think people are just taking too much of it, to be honest. But I've looked at the science, papers that have been written about it. It's actually called, and I can never pronounce this word, clinopalate zeolite, which I know is completely wrong. I've seen other people on other videos effortlessly say that word. But me being, in a small way, probably dyslexic, I can't pronounce it for some reason. So, you know what I mean. If you look it up online, you'll see it. I'll put the ingredients and the products anyway in a link below so you can read all about it. Now, I started taking another zeolite because a lot of my colleagues had. I'd always tend to stay away from it for years and years. I was like, no, I'm much more into my zincs and my CalMags and my, digestive aids and multivitamins and kelp. I've got an all-rounded supplement program. I don't need that stuff. But then I did notice that when people went through detoxification reactions on our programs, they did go through a tough time. And I'm thinking, is there any easier way we can get out toxins? Is there any easier way we can get out plastics? Is there any way we can get out the poison that we've been surrounded by in the last 4 years, since 2020? Let's not go there. So what I liked about this brand, Masterpiece, is that everything I've just talked about, the poison since 2020, the dangers that people had with the old, and that sort of thing, they talk about. And they talk about what's happened to us in the last 4 years. And they've been very brave coming forward and saying that stuff. No other company dares say it. And I looked at this product and I was like, A, the team is really brave to be coming forward and saying that stuff. But what they were saying about the products was absolutely mind-blowing. Now, they do a lot of content online. What I will say is that they are an American-based team. The Americans are much more sales-focused, I would say, than the UK and Europe, where we're like, oh yeah, that product's all right, yeah, I'll take it. And the Americans are like, man, it's going to change your life, and man, it's going to be the most amazing thing you've ever done. And you kind of like, I kind of look at that a little bit. So I thought, but they were making the right noises in other ways, so I thought I'm going to give it a go. What I liked about the team behind it, they're very personable, they're quite a small team, they're quite a new company, and so on Facebook, they're very active. Other platforms are very active. I think on Rumble, they're very active at constantly putting out information about this product and how it can help you. They've got big hitters behind it as well. I've noticed Dr. Robert Young, Kerry Cassidy, if you guys know that. If you've been down the rabbit hole the last 20 years, you'll know Kerry Cassidy. She's hardcore, she's done a lot of interviews, she doesn't pull any punches. So when they had those guys on board, I was like, look, this product is a serious product. So what does it claim to do? So simply, you take a few drops of that twice a day. Now, it's a nano-sized particle size. The size of these particles will blow your mind. I think it's 1 millionth of a nanometer. I could be wrong with that, but I know it's incredibly small. Now it works, I believe, on an extracellular level and an intracellular level. It's so small, the particles of the zeolite, that it actually manages to kind of enter the cell slightly, pull out what it needs to and leave. So Masterpiece is claiming, and I believe it does, pull out things like lead, mercury, cadmium, aluminium, mercury, toxic manganese, copper, iron. And the one thing I really liked about it was the fact it doesn't cause any detoxification reactions, really. If you stay on a reasonable dose, all I've noticed from it is more alertness. I would say more motivation, more energy. Now, that is because of two things. First of all, it's not only packed with zeolite, it's packed with pure marine plasma. Now, pure marine plasma is pure sodium. If that's in nanoparticle size, then that stuff is able to access the cells and provide you with pure sodium. Now, sodium is needed on a body chemistry level for energy. Sodium acts as a critical factor in the sodium pump, which has a conductivity and enables you to produce energy. So I started, the first time I took this, I was like, a couple of dabs on the tongue, I was like, yeah. I honestly felt like I'd taken a happy pill, and I've never had a product do that before. I tried other zeolites, didn't do that. I tried other zeolites, the more I took, the worse I felt. I guess because of detoxification reactions, but for some reason, Masterpiece has the mechanism where it doesn't cause the detox, it just delivers the toxins out of the system. Now, I'm not saying that's 100% foolproof, because I've taken probably too much of this stuff in one day, like sometimes 12 to 14 drops, which is not advisable. They say 5 drops twice a day, and I would even start slower to build up to that. And I did notice some detox. I felt a bit funky, but that's no surprise. What I will say about this is that if you look at a fact sheet, which I'll try and leave below, this stuff has 15 times more zeolite than their competitors. 15 times more. Now, if I'm taking 10 drops a day, that's like 150 drops of the competition. But all I can say is what I've noticed from it is more alertness, more energy, more grounded. I never expected that from a zeolite. I honestly didn't. And I've been hyper impressed, not only with the team behind it, Matt Hazen, Matt Senna, Robert Young, Kerry Cassidy. Kerry Cassidy is not part of the team, she's an affiliate. Caroline Mansfield is a blood microscopy consultant. She's lovely. I know Caroline, very much of a sensitive empath, hasn't got it in her to not tell the truth. And so she's one of their main consultants behind it. She's analysing this stuff all the time, has done a ridiculous amount of trials with blood, and is measuring, and every single time the toxins are coming down in the blood cell because people are doing this product. And that's what I do with my work. I'm reducing people's toxicity. I'm trying to strengthen their nervous systems. I'm trying to get them living in this beautiful world in a less toxic state. I believe this stuff will wake you up spiritually. I believe it will wake you up physically. I'm only still 3 months into it. I was introduced by another zeolite brand, but I'm kind of throwing my weight behind this one because I like the team compared to the other teams that do other similar products. The other funky bit about this, now this gets a bit voodoo. If you're not into this, just ignore it because you don't have to have the label on it. But the label around it is basically provided by a company called FLFE. Now, if you know FLFE, they provide EMF protection on a quantum level. Getting funky. If you're losing me, don't worry. Just ignore this bit. That label contains the frequency 602, which infuses the zeolite with 602 frequency. Now, I'm frequency sensitive because I'm a massive empath and I'm going through my own spiritual path of opening up. And I took this and I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. That's too powerful for me. The frequency was like, ding. I was like, no. So I actually took the label off, took the product, it was fine. Product just gave me more energy, gave me more motivation, And yeah, so far I love it. I've become an affiliate. I've never become an affiliate for anything in my life because I don't really like that. It's not multi-level marketing, thank God. If you watch my LifeWay video, then you know that I don't really like multi-level marketing. A lot of the other Zeolite companies are multi-level marketing. This is just affiliate. So if you sell this bottle to someone, you'll earn yourself maybe a sandwich and a cup of coffee. No big deal, but still, it's something. So I'm an affiliate, but I'm only an affiliate because it kicks ass, and I'm not gonna affiliate anything that hasn't improved my life. Others will just do affiliation because they can earn money, but I'm not going to do that. My standards are too high, and the world of alternative medicine is full of so much stuff. A lot of shit out there, a lot at the moment, but I want to cut the wheat from the chaff in what I do, and I want to do that going forward. If something rocks my world, I'm going to tell you about it. There's not many things that have rocked my world in alternative medicine. A few have. Hair mineral analysis rocked my world. A few products that we suggest, like Diocomplex, that, you know, repairs the endocrine system, that rocked my world. Not many other products have that suit me. I'm telling you my story. So guys, that was it. I think I've covered everything I wanted to tell you about it. The one thing I would say about this, which was very interesting, was that when it first came on the market, it was attacked left, right and centre by people. And I'm thinking, whoa, what's going on? It wasn't even getting off the ground because it was being attacked by these mysterious people. Now, if you're into what's been going on since 2020, you know there's a group of people out there being paid to take down good products, to take down good people and products that are actually going to transform your health. People attacking this anonymously online made me feel better about the product. And I was like, do you know what? It's like the fact checker for BBC. It's like whatever that says is usually the opposite of the truth. They did a one on weather manipulation yesterday, which made me laugh. Good old BBC. So yeah, guys, I'm 100% behind it. It's a great product. It's just an all-rounder for me. I'm going to continue taking it probably for the rest of my life. I have got an affiliation link. It is below. Again, it'll earn me a sandwich and a cup of coffee. If you want to buy me a sandwich and a cup of coffee, buy a bottle of that. You can do the same for your friends. And so it's a win-win situation. But I love it. I love taking it. I'm fully behind it. And yeah, I'd love to hear your experiences with it or a similar product, if you have any. Because I think products like this are helpful for people of all ages with all conditions. You know, if you've got people that are toxic and showing symptoms, not just toxic, but if you've got people with weird symptoms, mental, physical symptoms, I'd start taking that. I'd also be looking at doing testing on yourself to see what the problems are. Also, the last thing I'm going to mention is this company is so confident about its product. It actually has approached various testing facilities, mine being one of them, and said, look, there's 25 clients, do a hair analysis, and then come back to me and tell me what it says. And the guy was like, even if it's good, bad, or ugly, tell me. I've seen enough tests on this to know it's going to be good. So that's my video, guys. Masterpiece Nano Zeolite, fully behind it 100%. If you do come across the haters online, just realise what they are and who they are. They have their own agenda. It might be a competitor. It might be someone being paid by the powers that be to stop people being healthy. And so, anyway, hit the like button, guys, if you like it. Follow me if you do not already. I've got loads of exciting content coming up about other products, other protocols. Alternative medicine is getting really exciting at the moment. Loads of stuff going on. And I want to be cutting edge in everything that I do. So, okay, guys. Lovely to see you all. Bye for now.